think I don't have the mark anymore, but I still feel it. You won't see it, but she put the thing. She could put it here, or here, or there, or there. Now she decided to put it exactly here on my tattoo. So I did my vaccine. It was, when was it? Let me look at the calendar. Vaccine was on the 1st, so Thursday. So how was my vaccination experience from COVID? So I took the Pfizer vaccine. So I went to. Do I have some videos? I took some videos for my vlog, of course. I didn't use them yet, but I took some videos, if I remember well. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna show everything, but let me see. There you go. So, in the beginning, there you go. In the beginning, I arrived here in the vaccination center. Then there was this line. Not a lot of people, so that was cool. So it's a basketball stadium that they transform into this thing where you have chairs and everybody's in line. And so all this will be in my vlog, of course. And then they ask me, once you're done with the line, you go here in this place, and they ask you for all your information. They ask you for your social security number, number of whatever. And they told me that I didn't need to have 2 doses since I had COVID before, and it was on their file that I had COVID last year, because my body is already used to the thing, and it fight it already. It means that I have the antibodies, and the second dose, my 1 dose of Pfizer is like actually a second dose. So most people that have had COVID before, when they take their first dose of vaccine, they are fully vaccinated. Instead of the people who never had it, they need to take 2 shots. So I only had to take 1 shot. It was actually pretty quick. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel nothing. She came, we were talking. I don't remember what she was telling me, blah, 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 blah. She just did that. I didn't even feel the needle going in, not the liquid going in. And then boom, she was like, it was done. I was like, what, already? And that was done. And there you go. And of course, I asked her if I could film. She said yes. And then we had to wait in the back for 30 minutes, just in case anything happens to you, if you feel bad or whatever. And then after that, I just decided, because instead of going to rest, I decided to walk these streets until the water. I just said, hey, let me just walk this street. So I walked that street until down there. And once I was done, of course I was filming my vlog. Once I was done, I took a scooter, trottinette, electric one, and I went home. And then my daughter, my nurse, decided to take care of me. So some Pokemon and some kisses, and I was great. I think it's not the same day, but then the next day I took her to the beach. So to have a we went to the beach together, and yeah, that's where we were. And I think what else? Yeah, that's it. So how did I feel? Let me put this back to Chrome. The question is this: how did I feel after vaccination? So my maid, who has been vaccinated since she's over 60, so she's been vaccinated. She's been vaccinated 2 months ago already, I think. She told me to drink a lot of water and to take paracetamol. So Benuron is the name of the brand here. So I took a pill of paracetamol of Benuron 4 hours before going to the vaccination. Then I did my vaccination. When I got home, I was fine. After 4 hours, I took another pill and I was still fine. At a point, maybe I had a little bit of felt strange just for 10 minutes that I realized I didn't eat. So I ate something, then I just went to sleep. I went to sleep. I would just say, yeah, what I felt the last 48 hours, I would even say 72 hours now, is I just felt tired. Not all day, just around 6 p.m. I just took a 2-hour nap. Other than that, even people tell me that it hurts in the arm for real. It was a little painful, but that's it. That's me. It differs from person to person. No allergies, nothing special. A little anxious, of course, and it's a feeling you like. I hope nothing happens with all the things we tell you, and at the same time, relieved to be protected. But yeah, listen, it's important for me and for my family to know that I'm I'm safer, and especially in my job, when I'm in this job where strangers come and talk to you all the time. Strangers want to do photos with you. Strangers want to touch you. Strangers want to, they want to give you a kiss. They shake your hands, and so, and wherever you go, people will shake your hand. Because they like you, and it's one of these works that it's based on contact. So, and you have to travel a lot in the job that I do and in the businesses that I do, and so you're in the plane with people, etc., etc. Listen, I feel great for me that I'm protected. A lot of people, it's interesting that when we talk about the vaccine, a lot of people come with the theories, the conspirations, their opinions, and if you are scared of being vaccinated, I cannot blame you. If you don't want to be vaccinated, you are against it, I cannot blame you either. It's not something that is obligatory. What I have a problem with is people who want to force everybody to have the same opinion as them. You can have your opinion for or against, but let the people who want to protect themselves and protect their family do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it for you. But don't come tell the people, you are doing. Listen, other points, the viruses, they mutate, and every time there's a new variant, there's more danger for the people. And until they find a cure that is in pills, the only way to protect ourselves for now is to be vaccinated. So at least, even if you catch it, it's going to be a mild version. And trust me, I had a fucked up version, and I guess this also, like, I talked to my best friend. My best friend, she didn't have it. I mean, two of my best friends, one of my best friends, she lost her mom to it. And my other best friend, she didn't have it. So because of that, and me, I had it. So all of us have different opinions because of our different experiences, and which is normal. But I didn't do it to promote it or something. I did it for me. It's really for me. It's a personal decision. It's not a. If it was something that I did for to promote it, or because the government asked me, or whatever, because I'm an artist, etc., I would have posted it on my social media on the day itself. I will post my vlog, and I will put it on my YouTube, probably in a week or two, because I still have the Kinshasa vlog to finish, then the Istanbul vlog. So I'm not promoting for nothing. All I know is that, yeah, I just did it for me. And yeah, I know it's a conversation that as soon as you say it, everybody goes crazy. Everybody has an opinion, and everybody wants to force their opinion on everybody. Yes, we're gonna turn into gremlins, aliens, whatever, nanotech, as you wish. All I know is that I trust this vaccine, and I think if they told me you're gonna do the Astra, I would have said, no, thank you. I really wanted either the Pfizer or the Moderna. So this is the one I got. I got the Pfizer, and listen, I'm good. And most people that I know that have been vaccinated are great. So that's what matter. I know what is the chat is energetic today. I like that. Let's go. We're gonna listen to some music today. Thank you so much. What up, Devin? How are you? I completely agree. It's like two different places. I prefer the English side. Personally, I like Toronto more than I like Montreal. But Montreal is nice. It's just that I'm more, yeah. Mungala canadienne. Oui, c'est pas un couvre-feu. So that's, Julie, that's the funny thing about French media. French media is, here's exactly what goes on in Portugal. In Portugal, because the cases went up by 10x, because of probably the games of there was a game with an English football team. They came, so all the supporter came. So of course it made the Delta variant explode here. But they didn't. We're not in curfew. They just every store has to close at 11 p.m. on weekdays and 3 p.m. on weekends. Restaurants, shopping center, and you can still go at the grocery store. So to show you how it is, let me go back here, and let me show you in my photos. For example, so that was today. If you say we're supposed to be in curfew, this was today. I don't have the photos. Damn. Damn. Ah, no, wait. I know. I'm gonna put it in my. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. Go to my Instagram. Hey, my cousin. This is my story of today. Blah 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 blah. There you go. This was today. Me, my wife, and my sister-in-law, and the new baby. We just went for a walk in the neighborhood. And we went in front of the water. Let me see. I think my wife posted something. Let me see. Did she post that? Look. That was us today at 9 p.m. or 4 or 8 a.m. So yeah, we're good. You see what I mean? It's just people who are the French media is just, instead of saying that we are closing the stores, they say, oh, they're back on curfew. There's no curfew. I can go out in the street right now and chill and walk, and it's just that things are closed, and they close late. So that's where we are right now. Me too. I took the first dose of Pfizer. Nice. So you still have, did they already tell you when you're taking the second dose? Your daughter too? Well, listen. Thing is this. If she's fine and she doesn't have any symptoms for a month, maybe you will feel, different about it. Yeah, I remember that movie. Hey, listen, we never thought we would be here, but hey, listen, like my mom was telling me last week, she was like, what crazy times. What a crazy time. What up, my music? What up, brother? How are you? Master Electronic. Ooh, new profile picture. Look at that. Regardez la beauté du petit garçon. I took my first shot and I didn't feel a thing. There you go. Here in Portugal, it's interesting. Here in Portugal, there's really less people who are like against it and against science, like in France. In France, it's like half of the population they're going crazy out there. Here in Portugal, it's like in the US, like you have half of the people is like, oh, liberty. Here in Portugal, people are like, yo, like, how can we live like before? I have to take the vaccine. The vaccine is safe. The president says it, and the president goes, take his shot. Everybody's like, all right, you did it. We trust you. Let's go. In France, it's like, oh, it was water in it. It's a world that is crazy, because I know firsthand that it's hard to trust governments, because sometimes they don't have your interest at heart. But if we have societies where we trust nobodies, and we just trust our celebrities and our YouTubers or our opinion leaders, how do we as a society decide to move? Like, if we don't trust TV, we don't trust the news, we don't trust the president, we don't trust science, we don't trust the doctors, we don't trust nobody. How do we find solutions out of things? Like, I don't know. I don't have the answer. So, of course, The thing is this, Master Electronic. If people don't get vaccinated fast enough, it gives time to the virus to mutate. Every time it meets a new person, it mutates. And then whenever there's a new variant that is stronger or faster, boom, there you go. But the Pfizer vaccine and I think the Janssen, they said that it is effective 80% to that new variant. But yeah, if the world population doesn't get vaccinated fast enough, there will be a variant that will, of course, and then you will have, I think they will have to develop new like extra shots that you take that are made for the variants, and then it's gonna be cat and mouse. And hey, listen, how are we gonna do? I'm so scared about this vaccine I couldn't do it. Hey, listen, there's some things that you're not scared of. Oh, the vaccine cannot do nothing against you. If you enter listen, coronavirus cannot do nothing against you, Master Electronic. Corona meets you, it goes in your body and is like, I can do nothing to this guy. I'm just gonna go to his pee and move on with my life. This guy is too beautiful. Don't worry.